Hello Aries, and welcome to your timeless reading. This is the first timeless reading I'm posting for Aries. This is a brand new YouTube channel and I hope you will follow me, and if you'd like to follow me on social media, I am Shasha_Crow on Instagram. This is Shasha Rishi and let's consult the oracle. Okay, so let's find out, Aries, what is going on for you at this time. It's not going to be specific about work or love or family or anything like that. We're just going to see what's going to come through for you, and we're going to select a deck now. Oh, I'm really feeling this one for you, the Dreamy Moons. Just going to flip my timer. It's only 15 minutes, that one, but it does give me an impression of how much time is passing. It's going to be a relatively short reading, so it's going to be probably between 15 and 25 minutes, something like that. Sometimes they are a bit on the longer side if stuff is coming through. Okay. So, spirit guides, angels, ancestors, please give me the messages for Aries, the Aries collective. This is obviously not a personal reading. This is a collective reading, so it may not resonate for everyone. So please, if it's not for you, just move on. Leave it for someone else. Whoop. Being a bit tricky with me today. Interesting. Cards always behave in a very particular way around different signs and different people. Okay, messages for Aries. Some great cards in here. Okay. Right, Aries. We do have a decent amount of fire here, which is nice. You've got Knight of Wands and King of Wands in the outcome. So the card that is at the center of the spread, so the kind of defining energy of this time, is the Two of Stars. So Two of Stars is Two of Pentacles. It is about balancing resources. It's about balancing energy and money. It's about balancing priorities, if you like. And I find that really a kind of almost like a neutral energy for a reading, but fortunately we have the crossing card. So the crossing card is the Eight of Stars, which is the Eight of Pentacles, which is absolutely fantastic, because what this is saying to me is that there is an element of mastery that's happening right now. There is this kind of, oh, you're having to learn some new things. You're having to balance resources, time and energy to do whatever it is you're doing, either in your education or your work, or even in, in a relationship, but you're learning some new things. Things are developing and you are really coming to a point where you're able to see the benefits of what you're doing. Let's see what we've got in the recent past. Oh, interesting. So we've got Seven of Stars in the recent past, which is kind of a review. It's like watering the crop. It's waiting for the fruit to come through. It's like, oh, is this going to work out? Is this, is this fruit going to come through? But you're starting to see the little twinkle of the pentacles there, of the stars in this deck. And you're like, yeah, let's persevere. Let's keep going. We're reviewing. We've decided maybe to make some changes, balance some things, and then we're moving on, towards the Eight of Stars, which is this wonderful card of mastery. So in the near future, we've got Three of Cups in reverse, and there's a little bit of There's a couple of things here. So Three of Cups is usually a very sociable card. It is a card of celebration. It's a card of friendship. It can be third party energy in a relationship. So like maybe some distractions, let's say, within a partnership. However, in reverse, and kind of looking at the types of things that we're looking at here, we're looking at kind of a lot of energy, resources and money here. In the near future, it might just mean that you're not wanting to be as sociable as usual, or you are not having the energy to be as sociable as usual, because you are managing that energy to put into your business or into your relationship. So you're focusing on the two of you. And the reason I say that is because we have the Lovers in the overriding energy. So the energy overhead is the Lovers card. There's this lovely union of souls. Lovers can also be a decision-making card, and the twos are often kind of associated with decisions like, where should I put this resource? Should I do more learning? This kind of thing. And the Lovers is, how are you going to prioritize time with your partner, for example? What's the choice that you're making here? Or maybe if you're single, you're choosing to not have a partner at all. My Venus is in Aries, so I do sometimes resonate with an Aries reading. So around relationships and values, time, the money side of things as well. So in the root of the spread, the underlying energy, what's underneath you is the Death card. And the Death card is all about transformation. And this specifically is about a new beginning. So there is this kind of new beginning inherent in the energy of this reading, because Death is in reverse. So we've got endings, new beginnings, and generally a transformation. So you're going through some kind of shift in the way that you're doing things. Maybe certain things have to be put on the back burner for now, and you're focusing your energy very much on the very important things. So maybe you're managing your time for your relationship and for your business, and friendships maybe have fallen a little bit to the wayside, or social interactions a little bit to the wayside. But this is the way you need to reserve and preserve your energy at this time. And this is going to be a process that keeps going on, this transformative process. So it all feels decisive and intentional, which is lovely. So the Self card here is the Page of Cups, which is interesting. You're a fire sign, and the Page of Cups is a water card. Cups is a water suit, and it feels a little bit like your heart is quite tender at the moment. Maybe you're feeling slightly more sensitive than usual, and I think you want to share your love with people, and you're tentatively saying, you're kind of communicating, this is what I have to offer, but it comes from the heart, So if you have a business, or you're in some kind of a heart-led profession, or there's, I'm not really seeing the friendship side of things so much in this at the moment, but if there's someone you really want to connect with, or someone if you have a partner and you want to kind of deepen that bond or invest in that bond a little bit more, there's something from your heart that wants to come forward and present itself to another, communicate itself to another. I'm here for you. I have this thing for you that I think you'll enjoy, or I've heard of this thing, I've sent you this article, shall we go to this event together, this kind of thing. And in the Environment card, we've got the Knight of Wands in reverse. So you may be waiting for something, maybe some funding, maybe some progress on a project, or something to come back to you. Yes, I found that stock for you, or that supply for you that you were waiting for. Maybe there's this kind of sense that this is not coming through right now. The Knight of Wands would usually be moving quite fast with power and intensity and passion, and that looks as though that offer's not coming through yet. So that supply, or that offer, supply is the word that came into my head, that supply or that offer is not coming through just yet. Maybe there's been a bit of a halt on a project that you're working with, and so you're not feeling that you're getting the offers, or even people coming into your business in the way that you'd like them to. Maybe this Three of Cups wants to say, I need more people through my door, and that may not happen immediately. We've got the Three of Pentacles in the hopes and fears. That's another Three of Stars, Three of Pentacles. So it's another kind of mastery and learning card. Study. This is very much kind of apprenticeship. I think maybe the fear is that you don't know enough yet, or you're not good enough at it, or something like this. But the hope is that you are beginning to hone the skills that you really need to carry you forward. Of course, learning is a continuous process. Death card in reverse, this underlying energy of transformation. And things will continue to change and shift and adapt. But your Three of Stars energy as a hope will be, I hope I have the skills it takes. As a fear will be, I'm afraid I don't have the skills that it takes. We will pull another card on that in just a moment. In the outcome card, we've got the King of Wands. So this is a really positive card. It is, you know, a card that can reflect Aries, definitely. It's a bit of a Leo card, but it's fire energy, essentially. And it's this masterful energy where you're feeling up like a boss, you're feeling on top of it, and you are seeing your way forwards. You have the passion and the determination to get through to whatever goal it is that you've set for yourself. So that's a really beautiful energy to finish. Do we want in the outcome? I'm not finishing just quite yet. We're going to stay with this deck. Today, you know, the readings I've been doing, we've stayed with the same deck. We haven't clarified with a different deck. I don't know why. You Virgos and you Aries must be very specific. You must like things that match. Okay, so Three of Stars, pulling another one, the Hanged Man. Okay, so there is this sense of needing to sacrifice something in order to gain something. This Odin-like quest for more knowledge, higher knowledge, wisdom, and I guess really what this is saying is you're never going to stop learning. And the fact that you have lots of new ideas coming through, and there isn't an overwhelm of that here. There's no overwhelm in this reading really, except maybe this Three of Cups. But you're willing to make the sacrifices or move out the things that are not working and move in the things that are going to replace them, or keep the space, hold the space for something else. So we're definitely more on the hope side than the fear side here, I think. I want to have a look at this Three of Cups. I want to know, is this a social thing? Is this just getting the head down and working hard? What do we need to know about the Three of Cups? Okay, so the Emperor, which is the Aries card, you can see the ram there on the throne, is coming up in reverse. So you're not able to be your full sociable self right now. You've got a lot on. You're missing your friends. You're missing entertaining others. You're missing having that celebration. Maybe there are some ways in which you've been restricted. And we've got the Five of Wands in reverse that popped up at the same time. So Five of Wands is a card of collaboration and sometimes competition. So in reverse, maybe you feel like there is some competition around your area that you work in, or even in your friendship group, and therefore you need to somehow put some work in, but you can't, you're not being able to reach out to those friends that you value. You worry that they're like going to drop off your radar. I really don't think that's going to happen. I really don't. I really, really don't. Sometimes good friends understand that sometimes you need to focus on work, and a lot of us are at the moment, to be honest. Ten of Wands. Yeah, put down the burden that you need to be constantly entertaining people, or, you know, being the first to send a text message, or you know, make a phone call or just check in. It doesn't always have to be you. People will notice that you're gone and they will message you one way or another, whether it be in the realm of the realm of spirit or in the realm of, you know, reality, so information and communication. So I really think you don't need to worry. Let's just pull one extra card on the Death card. Eight of Crystals. So don't feel like you are stuck in one place now. There's a sense of, I can't get through, I can't move forward, I can't get on with this. There's a blindness maybe to your own process of transformation. It does take time. You are a fire sign. You like things to move quickly. You like them to be observable. You like to be able to see them pan out in front of you. You like to feel that jetpack on your back. It will take time, but you are not trapped. You are not in a place that's going to restrict you. You are in a process of transformation, and that just sometimes takes time. You will get what you need and what you deserve. The Justice card is coming through. That's the balance. And that is an absolutely fantastic place to end this reading. I'm really, really very happy with what's come through for you today. It looks good. There is a little bit of a waiting game going on here, but you will come through as that King of Wands. So thank you for watching. Thank you so much for watching. Please like the video. Subscribe if you're interested in watching more of these readings. It really helps the channel. Once I get to 50 subscribers, I can do lives, which will be really fun. And I just want to keep producing this stuff for you. So the more followers I have, the more subscribers I have, the more videos I will be able to produce. So thank you so much, Aries, for coming. I am sending you loads of love, and I hope to see you here again soon.